Huh?
So every month we do a guild collaborative art project with all of our friends and members on Patreon. And I usually send out an invitation that sort of has an explanation of what the project is and some examples. And this month's was so complicated that I actually made a video to explain what we're doing. So I was inspired by the video that Critical Role made to promote their new board game, Ukatoa. So they did a sea shanty for the board game. And it's such a fun animation style where it's the 2D images and the shadows, and then it's got this really cool shanty behind it that they singing, and I really liked it. And I was like, oh, I could do that. That would be fun. We can do a sea shanty. So we're doing our Summertime Wellerman. So everybody was telling us what they were doing over the summer via song and illustrations. This is me drawing the background for our verse. Our verse is us on the Calico River Rapids. So we have a boat that travels down the Calico River, and the verse is about the chickens and the fox in the hen house. I'm using Adobe Photoshop, and I'm just basically blocking in colors and shadows and layer upon layer upon layer of color, shadow, and texture until it looks like a thing.
Now I'm drawing the boat because we need the boat to do the thing.
Deep thoughts with Tyler. Did you know that you need the boat to do the thing, Sam? Aren't you glad Ty's here? Where would we be without you? Boatless, unable to do the thing. Okay, you actually drew yours first. Your you first, which I think is a really good thing because you gave it so much personality, and with the arms up and the eyes closed and the hair blowing in the breeze, you kind of set the tone for everybody else's.
I also added the detail of a darker splash on the shirt because
I liked that, the wet on the shirt. You actually drew fingers. Look at you go. They're tiny. But they're there.
That's what I
this,
do.
yeah.
When I don't want to draw hands, I just make really big sleeves and then draw the little fingers poking out.
Smart. I like that better than the ball hands. The ball hands, they just look like Legos to me.
I drew like a wolf and me. I have a wolf headband and wolf makeup, and yeah.
Because you liked the wolf when we went. You didn't actually have a wolf headband, but I think it's cute that you put one in the drawings.
I didn't have
nice little flourish.
I didn't have wolf makeup either.
It's not often that you draw with pencils. You always draw on your iPad. Did you like drawing with the pencils this time?
I like every kind of art.
Every kind of art? Kind of sounded like you said, I like every kind of fart. That's not right, though. That's not accurate. Oh, there you are, using the kneaded eraser to lighten the pencils, and then you used a blue Sharpie to do your inking. We love it when we use colored ink for inking. It just adds another dimension.
It adds the fourth dimension.
Is the fourth dimension fun?
Yeah.
Okay.
I drew the little
Singing people.
me, Samo, and Daddy singing.
For the introduction verse.
Yeah.
And for the chorus. I love Daddy's little mustache.
I was just trying to figure out how to draw mustaches and beards because I don't draw mustaches and beards that often.
The mustache kind of looks like a mustache moth landed on his face. Here's our Zoom meeting. It was a very small, low-key meeting. We had a really good time just drawing and hanging out. 2 of our regular guild collaborators weren't able to come to our Zoom meeting this month, but they wanted to participate, so they wrote and recorded an entire song and drew a bunch of drawings based on their trip up the California coast using Aiden's Snuggie original characters as stand-ins for them. They're really cute. We're going to show a little bit of theirs before we show the big collaboration.
across the famous Golden Gate. Lots of sourdough bread we ate. Surprised we didn't gain that much weight, but onward we must go. Slowly up the coast we come, sitting all day till our butts get numb. When we get there we'll have fun, onwards till we go. To a park with a big lake, around in a rowboat we did take. So many flowers of unusual shape, and saw some buffalo. Slowly down the coast we come, sitting all day till our butts get numb. When we get home we'll be done, back home we must go. We got home from our odyssey, we saw the dogs were so happy. We get to sleep, well finally at home at last we've come.
Here at the Guild of the Flying Tortoise, we're so glad that you support us. I'll sing the verse, we'll all sing chorus, and this is how it goes.
Hey-ho, the summer has come, one day sun and wide run. Hey, let's play all day, then the sun does go.
It's summertime, so we went to the lake, but this time it was a magic lake. I slipped my foot into the water, and now I am a mermaid.
Hey-ho, the summer has come, one day sun and wide run. Hey, let's play all day, then the sun does go.
There once was a garden lush and green, with melons and squash, beets, carrots and beans. I wandered through the rows with these and picked zucchini and peas.
Hey-ho, the summer has come, one day sun and wide run. Hey, let's play all day, then the sun does go.
I'm working on my drawing skills. Summer art holds many thrills. Monsters, emojis, cats with frills. I will draw them all.
Hey-ho, the summer has come, one day sun and wide run. Hey, let's play all day, then the sun does go.
There once was a man who was real thin. His name was Henry Stickmin. The Top Hat clan rose up against him. Who will rule the day? So Henry fought against the clan. Aboard their airship hatched a plan. He'll steal their ruby if he can. What will the Top Hats do?
Hey-ho, the summer has come, one day sun and wide run. Hey, let's play all day, then the sun does go.
We hiked with ancient redwood trees, we kayaked in the ocean breeze, saw creatures from the deepest seas, to the deer cherries we throw.
Hey-ho, the summer has come, one day sun and wide run. Hey, let's play all day, then the sun does go.
We went to the farm of Knott's Berry and rode the rapids as a family, saw wolves and chickens and TNT, and o'er us water did flow.
Hey-ho, the summer has come, one day sun and wide run. Hey, let's play all day, then the sun does go. Hey-ho, the summer has come, one day sun and wide run. Hey, let's play all day,
Down the sun does go.